I still remember the day Chris's business went bankrupt. He had poured his heart and soul into it, and to see it all come crashing down was devastating. His friends and family thought he would never recover, and Chris himself wondered if he had the strength to keep going. But Chris was different. He had a fire in his belly that refused to be extinguished. As he sat in his empty office, surrounded by the remnants of his failed venture, Chris had a choice to make. He could give up, wallow in self-pity, and let the bitter taste of failure consume him. Or he could rise up, dust himself off, and start anew. Chris chose the latter. With a newfound sense of determination, Chris began to rebuild. He started small, taking on odd jobs to make ends meet. But he didn't stop there. He used every spare moment to learn, to grow, and to adapt. He devoured books on entrepreneurship, attended seminars, and networked with other business owners. Fast forward a few years, and Chris's new venture was thriving. He had turned his failures into stepping stones for success, and his story is a testament to the power of resilience. So, what can we learn from Chris's journey? How can we develop the kind of resilience that allows us to bounce back from failure and achieve incredible success? First and foremost, we must acknowledge that failure is a natural part of the learning process. Every successful person has experienced setbacks and failures along the way. It's how we respond to those failures that defines us. As Chris would say, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Secondly, we must be willing to learn from our mistakes. Chris didn't let his failures define him. He used them as opportunities to grow and improve. He asked himself tough questions, like what went wrong. As the great Maya Angelou once said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." Finally, we must cultivate a growth mindset. Chris didn't let his failures make him feel like he was a failure as a person. He saw himself as a work in progress, always learning, always growing. As the famous psychologist Carol Dweck would say, the growth mindset is based on the belief that your basic qualities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through dedication and hard work. Chris's story is a powerful reminder that we all have the capacity to bounce back from failure and achieve incredible success. By acknowledging our failures, learning from our mistakes, and cultivating a growth mindset, we can turn our setbacks into stepping stones for success. So, the next time you face failure, remember Chris's story, and remember that you too can rise up, dust yourself off, and start anew.